Hey guys, I am talking to myself, and today we are not playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, we are playing Don't Starve, and I have the Reign of Giants DLC if you couldn't tell. And we're going to start a new game. We'll start it on good old, I can't remember his name, Wilson, there we go. I had Wilson in my mind, couldn't remember it now. So let's start a brand new game with Wilson. Hopefully loading times aren't going to take so long here. I do like how it says and what it's doing and how it puts a little humorous spin on a loading screen, which would normally be boring as hell. It's embiggening the trees, inserting the pathos, wrangling Wilson's beard. It's doing all of the stuff that's needed really to play a Don't Starve game. Well, have a Don't Starve save. Now this is the part where I get worried. It's saying not responding on the top. Oh god. I don't have cursor settings on, so you won't be able to see me clicking, but oop, sound's gone off. Come on, Don't Starve. Come on. You can do this. You can do it. And it pulled through! Huzzah! Say pal, you don't look so good. You'd better find something to eat before night comes. So, do you reckon Wilson's gonna have a good few days here? Trying to find something to eat? Let me just move my mouse. Move it down here. Getting distracted by my mouse doing mouse-like things. It's like, you guys can't see my mouse, but when I have it on the actual screen of the game, then it carries on hopping up with things like Examine Evergreen. So I want that annoying you guys. Now, the point of Don't Starve is to, well, not starve, but really the point of the first game, well, the first day, is to find something to make an axe with, and to be able to make fire at night. So, we've been able to make an axe, we've needed twigs and flint, and now we can chop down a few trees, we can do all that good stuff, and I actually thought that was water then, not a swamp, Jesus. And we're just going to do the first few nights here. It's been so long since I've played this game, I don't really think I've played Reign of Giants that much. I just bought it for the sake of it when it was on sale, and I had the game in the first place anyway. So we're just going to do the first few nights and hope that we survive. So that should be about 20, just like 15-20 minutes. Just have to collect everything that we can. So we have a hunger, health and sanity meter. That's what a little brain is if you're wondering. So sanity goes up with collecting flowers. It's one of the main ways, and going butterfly catching. You can make a butterfly net and you can go catching butterflies. Don't really work in winter. In winter you really have to take big precautions to keep your sanity and your food. You have to make a fridge and keep everything fresh. The game does get really intricate. As you can tell, those little, like that black path there that's just to the left of me is a road, and we actually walk faster on that. It's hell of a helpful if we're doing something like, say, running away from spiders or rabid dogs or anything terrifying of that nature. So I actually saw a desert up here. Let me press tab, we can have a look at that. Yeah, there's a midst of a desert there. So right now it's just dusk, so there's nothing really to be worried about. I think that right now spiders do start milling around, but they don't really do anything. And here's that little swamp area, and I'm sure that it might have just been above the swamp area. Let me have a good look. Oh, it's on the other side of that grassy knoll, I think. I really don't know. Let's just... Ooh, fishmen. I think that fishmen are always aggressive, and then pigmen will be nice and helpful. And what's this at the top? I'll actually use my mouse for this. I can move it. Oh, plug sinkhole. Oh, I remember this update. It's like they updated it so that you could go like splunking, like destroy a sinkhole. And oh god, I do see some tentacle on Fishman action there. Thrilling stuff. like, this game, it's not a game that you can just play. But it is, but it's not a game that you can play for hours and hours and days and weeks on end. I just realised, what the hell am I doing? Swamps are one of the most dangerous places. We just saw the tentacles coming out of the ground. And just have to keep travelling. I'd quite like to go over there to those, where those odd trees are. Right, okay, let's see if we can do this. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. It's like we're against some dingles. Tentacles could pop up at any moment. And I knew I saw a desert. And oh god, what's this? It's giving me the option to attack it. I don't want to. Oh god, it wants to attack me! Oh god, run! Run! Get on the road, get on the road! Get on the road and run, get on the road and run. Right, the music's died down. I think we're safe. So, I think that just going to pick up some of these rocks and flints. And have a little bit of a look around at where we are. I do quite like these areas. I quite like this texture. It's like you get to I can't remember what exactly it is, but basically you get to build up. And ooh, we found a graveyard with gold. That's going to be great. It's like need gold for quite a bit of this game. It's like need it for a science machine. And if I just have a look, I think we'll do a bit more exploration. But this may well be become our home base right here next to this graveyard. Whether or not it's a good thing to be next to a graveyard. Well, it's not going to be, because as you could imagine, being around a graveyard lowers your sanity quite a bit, and there's a tree growing. Always scares the hell out of me. Now, we can just build a campfire here, we can just use grass and logs, and look at the light. Now, we're actually going to, I think that carrots are better eaten raw, if I remember right. So we can cook these berries and eat them. I'm actually reverted to using my mouse now, I shouldn't be doing. But it's a hell of a lot easier when you're using your inventory. I think that seeds are better cooked, but seeds hardly give you anything anyway. But we'll still cook them and eat them. We'll eat a few more carrots. And we have basically full health there. I think they start on 130, so for that to have done 14, that was a hell of a powerful shot, whatever it was. I've never seen those before. I have no clue what they are. Just gonna chop down this tree. Oh. Does that work? Oh. Because I've seen him say thanks for the protection for the elements, I'm actually gonna stand under the tree and see if it does anything. Because as you can see, now that it's raining, we have this little wet meter above the brain. Underneath the brain, I should say. Yeah, I don't know whether that does actually do anything. But it does seem to be helping quite a bit. I'm just going to go and throw another log on the fire before we get consumed in darkness. And that should last us out for the rest of the night now. I can't see because of my recording software telling me, well, telling me that we're still recording, what frame rate and whatnot, but I can't actually see the clock at the top there because of it, and oh god. I don't want to have to throw another log on, but I think I have to. I'm hovering over it. I'll throw another log on. Oh god, it goes down straight away with this rain. I have no clue how powerful the rain was. I mean, I think that last time I played it, there wasn't any rain. Or at least not any that had any effect. If I remember right, now that the rain is in the game, it lowers sanity. And I'm just going to throw a pinecone on here. It's going to do literally nothing, but it might help us get through to another day. Come on. It's literally on the cusp. Yes! Frame rate. I don't think we could have cut that any closer than we actually did, I'll be honest. I'm actually going to go and pick up those ashes. Chop down a few more trees. It's a big tree, it's going to take a long time to chop down. But we do get, is that 4 or 3 logs? 3 or 4 logs, I don't know. Pick up the seeds, please. Thank you. I don't think that there are seeds in here, otherwise I would pop it up into plate. I'll pause and have a look. No, I don't think there are. And here are some graves that we can dig when we have the ability to make a shovel. We don't at the moment. But gold helps with making shovels. I know it sounds weird, but it'll all be explained. Is this where those mean people were? I don't actually know. No, the mean people were over by... It's like that little red bit on the map there. Oh, I found a pig king. Is this just an altar? Let's check. Activate touchstone. I've activated it. Examine. What's an odd looking stone? Well, you knew how to activate it. Okay. Just run away. Just run away. I think that once we have the means to everything. Ooh, a gold rock. Let's just go and see if there are any beefalo over by the desert. There's normally beefalo in deserts. Like, beefalo are great, you drop a hell of a lot of manure. Leave manure to make farms and just be happy. And it's the tiniest desert going, so there are no beefalo. I think that one of the integral parts of the game is finding beefalo for farms, because farms can easily become your main source of food. I think that it's either that or somewhere with a lot of rabbit holes, so that we can just set up traps. So we're just going to venture down, and I'm going to stop pressing tab and moving the map all the way down. And no, we're actually freezing because of the cold. Right, okay. It's getting late, it will be dark soon. Already? God. It does go quicker here. And we found another desert with lots of rabbit holes. So let's see if there are any beefalo and see if this is our ideal place to kind of make camp. There's a road here. We'll use the road so that we can move that a little bit faster. Right, not really spent today or today doing anything. Right, okay, we found berry bush. A berry bush, if I can pick it please. Thank you. And a carrot and another berry bush. Now I can't hear any beefalo. They do make a noticeable sound. You notice them when they're around. Although the rain might just be covering them up. I don't mean like the rain hiding them, I mean the sound of the rain is hiding the sound of the beefalo. But no, that seems to be the end of that desert. We'll explore the edge a bit and see if we can hear anything, but doesn't look like anything's about to happen. Come on, I'm giving you a chance here. Nope. Explored all of that desert, there are no beefalo. About a beefalo, beefalo. I made a song about a beefalo, beefalo. I'm sorry you had to hear that, I don't know why. I don't know why I just did that. I'll be honest. I can hear an owl. Are owls a thing? I don't know. There's a mole. I know that moles are a thing. Hello, mole. Yeah, I would have thought that the moles did something. What's that? Molehill? A wet burrow. What's a nice hole in the ground for a home? There's the mole! It's got to up our sanity a bit. It's been raining, so sanity has been going down for quite a while. And let's have a look at the map. Now, I don't know about a permanent base, but I think that for the night it'd definitely be a good idea. Just let me have a look for traps. Yeah, for traps we don't need anything other than what we have, which is good. Now, let me be ready with the mouse here, because there is a turkey in one of these. See if we can get a good hit on it. Doesn't look like we can. That's unfortunate. It's not popped out. Got some more carrots, some more berry bushes. I actually think that this would be a pretty good place to set up camp. So let me just... I'm going to craft a trap. Going to set it right on top of this rabbit hole. And then I'm trying to move it a bit closer. Oh, it's a collapsed rabbit hole. Is this one collapsed? Trying to find an uncollapsed rabbit hole. If I click on it as collapsed, what does it say? Ah. So does that mean there's no rabbits? We do have seeds and there's quite a few birds around. Let's set a trap. Let's bait it with seed. Let's bait it with seed. And then, oh god, it's getting dark. Right, okay, I've accidentally made a fire pit. Didn't want that, but I suppose that now this is going to be our base. So let's build a science machine with the gold and everything that we have. And now with that we can make a few prototypes. We can make a shovel. Do have enough logs to refine, and then we would quite like boards. Now we need 2 more, and there's none around. Is there any right on the edge of the light? No, there isn't. No. Boards, you can basically survive the whole night on boards, and you can knock a few trees down, it would be great. I'm going to pick that flower because as you can see our sanity, oh god, I'm out of food. Everything's gone way down. I am going to cook some of the food that we do have. I'm going to cook it right now. In fact, we have 8 berries. We do have a hell of a lot of stuff. Let's eat the toasted seeds. Then let's cook the berries. The good thing about roasted berries is that it actually boosts up your health. So let's eat them. And yeah, now we're full. That's great. I'm going to keep the petals. We can build a petal hut. That helps with our sanity quite a lot. Now, come on. I'm just going to chop down this tree. Oh god. Oh, there's something in our trap. Oh no, there isn't. That's just how it looks. Forgive me, thought there was something actually in our trap there. Let's take it down. Now we actually have 5. So, oh, I don't know why I thought you had to. So let's go on to refine. We'll refine some rope as well, some boards. Right, chest. Right, okay, so we do have quite a lot to do, but for now, that's going to be it for this video, guys. We're on day 3 as Wilson. Not got our beard, but we do have a fire pit, a science machine, and a fairly lovely 10% left on it axe. So I will see you guys next time.